Hey there, everybody. Welcome to our preview for The Blacklist, Season 8, Episode 8, entitled Ogden Greeley, because is there a less appealing name for someone than Ogden Greeley?
I don't know, but we'll find out, I'm sure.
Can you even try to say that quickly? Because I feel like
Ogden
there's
Greeley.
yeah, okay, see, I don't know what that was. It feels like when you're saying it, like there's like taffy stuck in it, it's like, Ogden Greeley,
Okay, you try fast.
Ogden Greeley. See, this does not sound good. I know that these are 20 seconds of your lives that you will probably not have back after I've just done this bit. But you know what? We are going to preview this episode. If you love and the Bird Watcher, who you've seen for like a minute, she's going to be in this.
I'm kind of excited about that. I mean, the fact that she's coming back tells me that maybe my theory of her just being sort of this, like, regular person might not be right, but, we'll see.
We'll talk about that. Cooper, Reddington, there's a lot to get into there. But before we do anything else here, if you guys enjoy this video, subscribe, because we do Blacklist discussions every week, and we just came off of our review for the much better named Chemical Mary, which you can check out in the description.
Yeah, we'll link that for you below.
If you guys do want to support us further, check the link in the description to the store. You get a shirt kind of like this one. We got mugs and other cool stuff there as well.
All right, let's talk about Anne the Bird Watcher. So originally, my feeling on it was when he sat down beside her and they were just talking about regular things. Just for that moment, it felt like Reddington just wanted to feel like normal, like he wasn't a wanted criminal, that he was just a dude sitting on a bench talking to a bird watcher.
That's still what I want to believe, because Reddington has gone through it. He's like sick with some weird illness that we don't know what it is. He's, if your theory is correct, maybe he is a double agent working to try to convince Russia he's with them, but he's not. Like, he's got Liz betraying him. This man needs a break.
Yeah, and that was why the idea of the bird watcher sort of just being like regular bird watcher and here just to be like, so how's your day going? Good, man. It's just nice to watch the birds and just have a normal chat that isn't like, oh, we need to kill this person, or we need to do this with this money, or Liz is trying to kill me. It's just a moment to relax. And now we've seen that she is coming back, and it looks like they're at dinner together.
She looks happy in the photo. I mean, either she just really likes Reddington and appreciates his company.
Who doesn't?
That's right. See, okay, we don't know if they are romantically intertwined, if this is just a friendship. I don't know what the ship name would be here. Would it be like Red Watcher or something?
I like that. That's good.
Hashtag Red Watcher. But no, I don't know what their relationship is. I just don't want her to be a spy for Liz or something like that. It's too predictable.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I would really like it to just be something else. And I mean, as sort of a man of mystery around the world that Reddington is, this show has not given Reddington that many, like, kind of love interests or love stories or love anything, which has been kind of strange, especially when you have someone like James Spader, who a lot of his filmography and other shows and whatever, like, he is a guy that gets relationships and has relationships and has relations throughout his career. So it's been very interesting to see him in this role where there's, like, not really much of that at all.
I'm going to make a prediction here as to what's going to happen. So Red Watcher is going to become more important over time. I don't know if it will be romantic, but they will get closer, and then something terrible is probably going to happen to her because somebody who wants a piece of red is going to find a way to get some sort of revenge on him.
Well, that's the thing, is that, I mean, Reddington feels like Liz is out there that she wants to tear apart his life and then kill him off. So because that's what he thinks is happening to him, I'm actually surprised that he's bringing in someone else. Like, it's one thing to sit on a bench and have a conversation with a stranger about birds and just have a moment where you're regular Raymond, and that's what you are. It is a different thing when you know that someone is trying to kill you and you're like, hey, let's go for dinner. Innocent and bird watcher, and now you've been brought into this, so you're probably going to end up dead. I'm a little wondering how this is actually going to come about. Like, why would Red do this?
It is a good question. I have this picture in my head that, like, he has, like, set up a fake restaurant that he's taken her to ensure that she's safe. And it's like, I don't know, you got Dimbe as, like, the bartender or something like that.
Or maybe they both just happened to be at a restaurant eating on their own, and he was like, hey, can I join you? Yeah, sure, come on over.
Well, let's spend a moment here on Red and Cooper, because this promo wasn't full of content between the two of them, but there are photos that confirm the two of them are sitting down and having a chat in this episode.
Yeah, and I mean, we were sort of talking about the end of the last episode, you know, is Red actually going to kill Cooper because the man in the East is like, Cooper gotta go. Reddington said, yeah, if that has to happen, it has to happen. But we know that their relationship, Reddington and Cooper, I mean, it has developed quite strongly over the years. Again, I have a big theory about all of it anyways, that they are really working together, and there's more of that in the review if you haven't watched that. But that there's more to the two of them and the task force, and sort of hires up as well, that is going to stop that from happening. That Cooper is not going to be killed by Reddington. Instead, they're going to have to come up with another plan.
What I like about the sit down here is that this could hypothetically be two guys who each think they have something over the other person, where Reddington's thinking, oh, you know, I know that the man from the East wants me to kill off Cooper. I've got this thing. And then Cooper's like, but I got this thing. I've seen, you know, what's within this drive now. I've kind of figured out the Reddington N13 connection here, possibly.
Yeah, this feels like the opposite of halvesies the last couple of weeks before. They were like, you share, I share. And then neither of them were really sharing anything. Now it's like, I have information and I have information, and neither of us are going to share.
It is. Sharing is caring, guys. Just remember that. Don't kill Cooper. I don't want that.
No, and I mean, I really don't want that. I love Cooper, but I really think that Cooper is just Reddington's biggest adversary. And I know that Liz is out there right now trying to kill him and all that sort of stuff, but just sort of like, you know, head for head, these two are the two.
Okay, we have to go into Liz Watch here, our now weekly edition of Is Liz going to be in this episode or not?
It doesn't feel like it.
Not in any of the photos. Like,
yeah, again.
Here's the thing, like, she's not leaving the show. Like, she's gonna be back eventually. My guess is the Blacklist loves to do this thing where whatever the episode is, that's like the last one before they go on some sort of hiatus. I don't know for sure when that's gonna be. She's totally gonna show up in like the last 5 minutes of that episode, and that's gonna like go on some big cliffhanger for like 4 weeks.
At least the promo didn't try to pretend like she's gonna be back like the last episode, where it felt like it was just clips from some other episode that they jammed in there, which is exactly what it turned out to be.
This promo, okay, NBC promo department, I still have a beef with you. Yes, you didn't trick us on Liz. This thing was only 15 seconds long. It felt like 8 seconds of it was spent on Ogden Greeley.
You have to say it quickly.
Ogden Greeley, who
go.
is busy, apparently trying to sell intelligence to the highest bidder here. And you love the Ogden Greeley fast thing. This is your bet. So, okay, here is the question.
You're making it for me.
How much is Ogden Greeley going to be able to sell these for? And also, beyond just this, is Liz going to buy these secrets? And if so, how does Liz have that much money? I feel like this is going to be like $1 billion sale.
Also, she is just blowing through that money that she got, so I don't know.
Like, it reminds me of sort of like that movie Richie Rich that came out in the 90s where that kid got all that money and he like bought like a roller coaster or something.
Yeah.
That's sort of what Liz is, but we know she's got like $30+ million because she took that thanks to Skip. We haven't heard anything else about Reddington losing other bank accounts or whatever else, so
No, not yet.
I'm going to assume that Liz doesn't have enough money to buy up all of these secrets, but why is this dude here if he's not involved with Liz somehow?
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's involved with Liz, maybe he's involved with Reddington. Whatever the secrets are, I mean, obviously they're going to be worth something.
The last thing that kind of intrigues me about some of this is in the synopsis it mentions Cooper receives an unexpected offer.
Yep.
I really want to know what this is. Like, I want to know if this offer is actually from Reddington, where Reddington is like, I'm going to offer you some information that you never thought you would have because I'm really working with you guys, or it's somebody else like trying to come in and like take Cooper somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be anything like, here's this offer of retirement, or you get to move up in the chain, or something like that. But I do kind of wonder if, maybe someone higher up is going to offer him more information, something that brings him more into the fold of maybe what kind of an asset Reddington really is.
I think there's going to be some interesting stuff that transpires here. I hope it's a fun episode. I hope we get Liz eventually. Time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I really need her to just come back. I feel like I've been on this road with her and Reddington, this back and forth, and their relationship when it's good, and their relationship with us when it's bad. And now it's like, this is the central story for me that's just like, poof.
Well, as we watch that poof off and dissipate into the air, she'll be back, it'll be all right. But, let us know what you guys want to see on The Blacklist Season 8, Episode 8, entitled
Ogden Greeley.
There we go. Let us know in the comments. And if you do like this video, we're bringing it all back. Subscribe, give us a like, support us further. Check those links to the store, our Patreon, and we'll see you here next time.